often fight like that.
Ah, they're both very proud. Give them a few days, they'll get tired.
They don't have
It's
that
like
long.
children.
I'm just trying to keep you grounded.
How do I do this then?
Now, can't you just
Okay.
agree to disagree? Please.
Joy is a rare sight today. Must be the
See
drink.
how many styles
And
is a
despair.
fact, not an opinion.
Fair. Same
No right
though.
thoughts enliven me while my stomach's hollow. You hear? Fill us up.
But you haven't had a right thought all day.
Maybe I'll be the next Earl then. Oh, that's awful.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
Do you ever work?
The Earl burned down the old man's mill.
Oh,
No mill, no work.
this is so sad.
This is not about who decides what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
What did you just say?
How's business?
Slow.
Well,
Well, at least you still have your regulars.
yeah, it seems like you have quite a few people.
The Earl of Shiren has imposed new laws and taxes, and it makes times very bad for us.
Oh no.
Taverns used to be well visited. One could barely find a seat. There were many more patrons.
Very mature.
That's fair, but also
I
like
don't have reason to.
there's a good few today.
Do you want to say something?
Stairs, huh?
It's for guests only.
Like two guest rooms and our luxuries. I don't know what to do.
Just think of the battle you will have to fight together.
I'm thinking of my dignity.
Can't we just forget about it?
Can't you do something?
I'm probably more lost than you are.
I mean, yeah, what the hell can we do?
He doesn't know what to do either. I can't talk.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking about it.
No.
Okay. uh, what can I do to reconcile them?
I doubt that. How would you solve a quarrel like the one over there?
Everyone has their own way of coping with aggression. Food, gambling, or solace in the arms of a wench. Luckily for me, most resort to drinking.
I doubt that'll work here.
Don't say that too loud. Try this.
Flatbread soaked in dark sauce, simple but rich in flavor. It looks interesting.
The taverner gave this to me. I don't want to ruin his business by...
You weren't giving it away. You gave it to you to give to
Are you
them.
just hungry?
Are you serious?
Well, excuse me. If they're hungry, they can order food. The taverner gave this.
Are you sure you don't want it?
Are you just hungry?
No? Okay. I'm this close to just saying fuck it and giving him the money, but
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go into war arguing like this.
I asked for your money, not for your advice.
I don't know what to do. Tavern District, okay. Oh, actually,
Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from Meg. She's a tradeswoman. And the food others throw at me is rotten. But she gives me good food.
Meg is one of my best friends.
Oh, yes? Then I accept.
okay.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, well, at least that did something.
You're so nice. How can you afford giving some girl a whole slice of bread?
I'm a tradeswoman.
Oh. When I grow up, I'll leave shiring and make lots of money too. So when I return, Auntie doesn't have to worry about bad men asking for money anymore.
Bad men.
Very bad men.
Don't you think you should take that meat to its owner?
Yes, I must. Just need a little break. Time to catch my breath.
Okay. And I got another one. Do you want another one?
Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from...
Meg,
Oh,
don't you think you should take...
yes, just need a...
I don't know what I need to do here. You know what? Let's help everyone but my brother.
How?
Look,
I...
don't enjoy this.
Maybe he can sell that. I'm getting it for free,
There
so...
must be a better use for this.
Okay, I guess not. The Bishop's Castle? What little Wayron could build. He told me about these plans. Nice. So that...
The remains of Waylaren's castle.
Would that be a whole castle if I let him, if I didn't have the deal with, I don't know, would it? Probably could have. I just want to know what to do. Maybe Philip can help.
Philip, do you know how to settle a fight between knights?
Oh, I'm afraid you know them much better than I do. Usually, understanding and compromise are the foundation for peace.
But I'm afraid not all are willing to try, and would rather antagonize one another indefinitely.
Why?
That
I
won't
mean,
help.
at this point. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't know what else to do with this bread. Fine, I'll give you the money. Fine. I mean,
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on.
yeah, sure, whatever. I hate you, Richard. I just... At this point, if you die in battle, I'm not gonna say that I'll be happy, but I won't care that much. I'm sorry. It's just... You're impossible.
Time to settle your fights for you. You're two adult men. Act like it.
I didn't ask for your help now, did I?
You literally did. 'Cause... Absolutely give less money. If you won't even settle your own fights.
Here.
You must be losing your touch if that's all you got.
You're not the only one who needs my support.
But what's more important than the oath we gave to Father?
Kingsbridge. The people who took us in.
Exactly.
Well, if I die in battle, you'll know why.
Yes, because of your pride and stubbornness.
Exactly.
Must you really fight? What is all this good for?
For Father, Ali, I will save Shiring from Percy Hamley.
But who's going to save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving.
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace giving Philip his part of the money.
And make more money, I hope.
Richard, I'm going to kill you myself.
And again, you think money solves everything.
Yep.
It does. It keeps you on my side, doesn't it?
You think I do this for money? I don't have to put up with this.
You don't.
Please
Keeps on
talk like
happening.
this, you're making it
You know that,
worse.
Simon. One moment he trusts us blindly, and the next he throws a tantrum.
I mean, Alonso's right. Let's just go give the money to Philip.
But we are not lost. We must prepare ourselves.
Here.
I'm astonished that you can still find trade in times like these. I can only repay you with my gratitude for now.
That's fine.
And our priory's wool, of course. It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl.
Have you finished your business?
Yes.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be. Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk.
Oh, we're cutting the
It's your
line.
turn. The girl too.
Me? What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you then. Get moving.
Okay then. I love Philip's coughs.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge. The Earl of Shiring.
It's William.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy.
It's not
Please allow me
Percy.
to introduce my
It's
friend,
William.
Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Wayland.
The enemies of this earldom have taken Percy Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Like at this point, I'm sure that
Do you consider yourself a
either of
friend
them
the earldom of Shiring?
killed them.
Friend!
Based on the cutscene, probably well run rather than William, but
It is not for
like
us to
maybe
now
William wouldn't go that far as killing his own parents, but William would.
Your parents had an agreement with King Stephen.
You're a thief! You both are. You once told me that I was a beast. Then it should not surprise you that I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring is changing.
What crimes did we commit then?
The king has never licensed a market in Kingsbridge.
Your market is illegal, Philip.
You are stealing my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You and your friends have always played by your own rules, but not anymore. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
God, I hate them! Both of them! That was a short chapter though. I mean, I wasted so much time trying to how do you say it? Solve the dispute. To try to solve the dispute, and then I didn't in the end. Okay. Aliena was a support and an inspiration to a young delivery girl. Oh, I really like that. Aliena solved the sales conflict to her own advantage. Aliena showed good skill as a merchant. Aliena gave Philip more money than Richard. Absolutely, Richard does not deserve a cent. He is lucky that I gave him even some of it. Aliena did nothing to solve the dispute between Richard and Alonso. Honestly, I got tired. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to waste more time trying to find a way. Aliena helped Philip to pay his workers early. Absolutely. Warren and William, the new earl, declared Felix Market illegal. Again, that is not something that I did. I don't think I could have changed that outcome. But let's go to the next one.
I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory, and the taxes supported the construction of our cathedral, Kingsbridge would need no market license. I had made a foolish mistake. Now I had no option but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln.
Okay.
More and more men joined our group. Most of them had no horses and no weapons to speak of. As King Stephen prepared for his final battle against Robert of Gloucester, he had ordered all able men of his earldoms to fight in the north. Then, at nightfall, our group reached a large camp of Stephen's men.
Go to sleep or walk through camp. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like something bad will happen if I lower my guards. But also, I'm with the knights, so maybe it's fine if I do.
Many men asked me to pray with them.
Okay.
They were husbands, fathers, and children about to fight in a war that most of them did not understand. It was then that I witnessed Aliena's brother Richard shouting at a man. The man was in tears, saying he did not want to fight and begging to be allowed to go home.
Absolutely.
I told Richard to have pity. Full of anger, he told me that he would hang deserters himself if need be. Then the man interrupted us by shouting infamities about Robert of Gloucester and started to laugh. Richard and his knights joined in and began to cheer for the king. Richard seemed to me just as desperate as the young man, but he did not know it. His temper would not make him a just earl, I thought. But again, I hoped to see a cruel man win his battles, only to defeat a man more cruel than him, William Hamley.
Yeah. That's fair, the better of two evils.
After a long first day,
Lesser
on my way
of
to
two
Lincoln,
evils.
I found a place to rest. I fell asleep soon and dreamed about soldiers. But these soldiers were not on their way to Lincoln. They had come up the twisting hillside path to our little hamlet in North Wales. My brother Francis and I had tried to outrun them and to warn my parents. But as always when I had this dream, we were too late. King Henry's men had killed Mam and Da. Abbot Peter came to take us in, just as it had happened so long ago. But this time, in my dream, something was different. I was 6 years old then, and Abbot Peter had not yet taught us about God. But still, I asked the monk the question, why did God do that?
Oh, this is so sad. It was not good.
I had said that. It had been my voice answering the child. It was me. I was responsible for the fate of these children, Richard and Aliena. As I tried to calm them, I realized the blood of their father was still on my hands.
Fuck.
I awoke with a start. It was as if my dream had not been a warning, but a reminder. I had sinned, and I had to atone for my sins. I prayed that I would be able to help those that had already suffered by my hand, and all of Kingsbridge.
I don't even know what to say. That
felt like an
took
eternity,
me.
the sun
That
rose
shocked me.
and we continued on our way to Lincoln. As we moved, I remembered hearing that Bishop Waleran had been to Rome, and William had fought in the Holy Land. I told myself that King Stephen would eventually see these men for what they really were. He had to. And I tried to convince myself that God would make things right.